Hello everyone, and welcome to another Death Stranding gameplay. We are currently on chapter 5. This should be part 2, but we don't know if part 2 is gonna actually happen. With the time jump, chapter 4 and 5 were connected extremely fast. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So we are gonna go ahead and connect into some portal bridges. Okay. So it's very important to give you a small information that I found out about DLSS. Model L, if you are familiar with DLSS, it's starting to work not okay. Not even graphically okay. It's just reducing your FPS and it looks over sharpened. While Model M looks very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. So if you want to try the model in your NVIDIA graphic cards, I recommend you to try Model M. It's a super nice sweet spot between graphics and performance. So yeah, we do have the option to use the zip lines now. I do not know anything about zip lines. We ended up the past episode connecting to this terminal. Have orders and bot orders. This one looks pretty easy except for the BT. I do think machines don't get affected except for the corrosion. So we're gonna send our singer. I do apologize if I sound a bit weird. I am with a cold, but we can't stop recording our gameplay. Yep, there is our favorite singer. So we do have an urgent order for Sam. Where we have to go?
That's armor for your shoulders and legs. The downside is that you won't be able to carry cargo on top of it. You'll have to weigh the pros and cons.
Okay. So armor plate versus weight carrier. So if we are using the we are gonna have to see it's worth to do or not. And I do imagine that it's only gonna be weight meals. I don't see it being efficient against BT. It's okay, so let's do it. Let's do one.
Remember, Sam, when the clock's ticking, speed is what matters most of all. Review your gear and bring only what you need to make it to your destination as fast as possible.
Yeah, we do. Oh, so this is how it works. Okay. I think having it in the right shoulder is pretty efficient. I am right-handed, so I tend to move right. Sorry, to move left to find cover. So we can, if we get shot, we just move in this, like this, keeping the enemy there. Okay, we do have 40 minutes to do this. So let's go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So for what I see, we are finally going into the mountains. My very favorite place in games and IRL. I do love mountains. If I had to name one problem, is that we are only prepared for VTs now. So if we do find mules, that is gonna be a problem. This is a new facility. I am not aware if we are gonna find mules. I still have time to come back and get a weapon. I think I should. If we get to find mules, we have 0, 0, 0, 0 cover. I mean, not cover weapons to fight them.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Because right now we are pretty much over prepared for BTs. Yeah, I do think that is gonna be a mistake, so I'm gonna store 2 of these. Because they are tipping me in a way, like, you know, you can use this armor. And we are gonna craft non-lethal. But you probably want non-lethal. And a bullet gun. Okay, nice. Now I feel much better about it. Much better. Now we are ready for everything. We lost almost 2 minutes.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
But better safe than sorry. And yeah, I can tell just by playing and moving around that Model M is so much better. Let's use this car that someone left. As long as we can. This bridge is crazy well located. Yeah, we give it a like. Let's go just full speed. Yeah, I don't think I can go further with the car. Oh, sorry. Oh my god, finally. Excuse me. Oh. It's exactly what I expected from a good video game. I was not expecting anything less from Kojima. Yeah, we need to be careful. This is our first time in the snow in this game. It looks beautiful. Is this the zip line? And if this is the zip line, is connected to that one down there. I do see that boots get a huge impact now. So we are going a little bit too much towards the mountain. Means that we should turn here. Problem is that it's way more elevated and we might fall. So I rather take the semi road, and once we are in a high ground we can evaluate where we go through. I don't know if the game calculates like that, but I do feel like having the strength support in our legs makes it easier to walk and keep balance. Because I only experience problems when I run. But this is exactly how it should feel to walk in the snow. I did do a lot of snow walking when younger. I worked in a tourism agency, and probably the most sold product was the climbing the volcano, the Villarrica volcano. It was a beautiful activity. So if you ever have the chance, do it. You're gonna enjoy it a lot. So aiming that way, we are aiming that towards, and in an angle we go towards our destination. We are doing semi-good in time. This one is super tricky because you have elevation here and here is a bit more plain. So I can slip. Okay, here we need to be careful. I imagine that people that knows these games very well, they just pull like some kind of snow surfing crazy thing. But honestly, I'm not prepared for that. Okay, I think we are pretty good. I'm just gonna hold this edge. Sorry, no, don't do that, Sam. Evaluate. Okay. I wonder if they develop avalanches. And if you use the select button, something's gonna happen with the snow. I don't want to try it though. Okay, again. We can. We actually gain a lot of meters. I don't think I brought a rope with me, which is a mistake. I do brought ladders. Nah, ladders are not gonna be good enough. And since we are here, let's commemorate this moment with a mushroom. Okay. I feel like I can hug here with the rocks as support. It is risky though. Let's just go the right path that I already analyzed. That is a bunker. Is there where I need to go? No, this is it's a whole facility that I got no idea what it is. Okay, this should be fine as long as Sam doesn't slip. So always grabbing the edges, looking for stones to find balance. Okay, this is risky. I'm super curious about that. Maybe that is something that we will explore later. Okay, we can still wall hack here. Eating a bike here is insane. I don't know who did it, but okay. He's getting light. I don't think you can... Oh yeah, you can actually move it. I'm not even accelerating. I'm just gonna let it go. Yes, it was mule. So that bike is gonna be a blessing. We can go through the mule territory. Let's just push.
Heads up, Sam. Looks like you've tripped an intrusion sensor. To be clear, these sensors react to you, not to your cargo. Be careful. Trouble may be on the way.
Okay, they do shoot now. I'm gonna go towards this direction because my armor plate is in the right. I want enemies at my right. Hell yeah.
Doubt you've seen the last of them, though. Keep your eyes peeled, huh?
Yes, sir. So that bike was extremely clutch. Without the bike and our rifle and the bola gun, we should have been okay though. I think we have a good stock of cryo builds too. But yeah, much easier with the bike. I do need to grab more cryo. We are extremely well on time. So let's gather a little bit. I see a nice mammoth here. We are gonna get them all. I see a hound there. Whoa.
There we go.
Let's get into the bike. I wonder if this is for any reason or it's just not a huge cliff.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
This facility is super beat.
Thank you.
Super beat. We did it. We have reached the mountain.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Thank you so much. Our med team should have no trouble patching him up now. You're a lifesaver. Thank God. Another moment and I don't know where we'd be.
Wonder why we get A.
Wasn't an accident, by the way. It was an attack. Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we processed. Separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking. They may be right. Any one of us could have handled that package. Fuck me. We have to be more careful. Beef up our security. At least we didn't lose anyone this time. Thank you, Sam. Really. I hear the Chiral network is coming along. You think the signal's strong enough to reach us here? Oh, I hope so. Give it a try, huh?
Very nice.
Sam, with the help of the Chiral network, We've recovered experimental data which should provide a boost to our ongoing research and development initiatives. As a matter of fact, we've already made one breakthrough that can be applied to our weapons programs. Hematic rounds, anti-BT ammunition that utilizes the unique properties of your own blood. However, it's important to remember that with each shot fired, you'll be expending a small quantity of your own blood. And depending on the situation, you may be better off switching back to conventional ammo. Further details can be found in the list of equipment available for fabrication.
Okay.
It worked? Oh, that's great. We've been starving for info. And if we run into any more trouble, we can get the word out sooner. I can't thank you enough.
All right, Sam. There aren't any more stops to make before Mountain Knot City. But this last leg will be the hardest yet. Rest up at the private room and check your gear before you set out.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Oh, so they are forcing me to rest. Probably a cinematic coming.
Amelie!
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edge Knot City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead, the city's destroyed, and what's left is crawling with BTs. They're everywhere.
Where's your Kipu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you. This might be our last chance to talk like this. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now. Promise me you'll keep building the Chiral network. It's our only hope for the future. It's my only hope for freedom. And when you've finished, we can go back east together.
Amelie, your Kipu, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Okay.
Hey Sam, I have some new info you should hear. Recently recovered thanks to your efforts to expand the chiral network. It concerns BBs. I dug this up on my own, just to be clear. No one ordered me to look. And if anyone asked, put it all on me. No need for you to deal with any blowback. You were just listening to me ramble on the wire, okay? Anyway, it looks like Bridges wasn't the first to bring back BB tech. It was a group of separatists. Terrorists opposed to UCA expansion, according to the records. They started using them about 3 years ago. Right around the time Bridges 1 was putting plans in place to head west. Seems these separatists were having trouble with BTs too, and figured that if they could track them, they might be able to steer them into our path. When Bridges caught wind of this, the decision was made to fight fire with fire, to start using BBs as a countermeasure. It's possible yours was commissioned for that very purpose, a fact I think someone may have tried to conceal, judging by the absence of BB-28's service record. I always found it strange that we were so willing to utilize technology we barely understood. Now we know why. We've been aping methods and techniques employed by others from the start. There's more you should know. It's about the original Bridge Baby experiments. Piecing together what little I could find, it looks like they started around the time of the Death Stranding. They were conducted on the island of Manhattan off the East Coast, which was completely and utterly obliterated by what was almost certainly a void out. Back then, these experiments had the full support and approval of the American government. It's all just guesswork, but I suspect the BB program was conceived to help gain a better understanding of the nature of the Death Stranding. However, due to ethical and safety concerns, public opinion was strongly against the program. Still, they pressed on, and in their desperation to make sense of the greatest disaster of their age, I think they caused another. I should also mention that the president himself was killed in the blast. It was after his death, when he was succeeded by then Vice President Strand, that the experiments were suspended by executive decree. Documents were shredded, facilities were decommissioned, and every effort was made to pretend that BBs had never even existed. Which begs the question how some random separatist group was capable of resurrecting the tech decades later. I'll let you know if I turn up anything enlightening.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Okay, that information was great. The cinematics were great, and there is also such a deep narrative into
The people
the
of Mountain Knot City have a pressing problem that needs to be addressed. A tar-like substance has been bubbling up from beneath the ground near them. They're seeing more of it by the minute, and it won't be long before it spreads into the city. There have already been reports of ejecta inside the outer walls. If nothing is done, the whole city might be swallowed by a sea of tar in the near future. There's an order from Mountain Knot City. Check the details on the delivery terminal.
oh, wow, the map enlarged a lot. This is half, even bigger than what we explored and developed here.
That firearm can be loaded with hematic rounds. It's fitted with a dot sight as well. Should improve your aim.
to get 2 trucks here. I wonder if we will be able to use since we are going towards the mountain.
Be advised, Sam. The case for that antimatter bomb was not designed for long-distance transport. The magnetic traps that keep the antimatter sequestered are delicate. A powerful impact, reckless driving, an unbalanced carrier. There are all kinds of ways the traps could fail. Any abnormalities detected within the case should trigger an alarm. If it goes off, you're doing it wrong. And if the bomb goes off, we'll have a disaster on our hands. The kind...
Okay, so the level 1 is... we don't need it anymore. These either. Since the rifle now can do this, the 2 options. But it is a small weapon, so I'd rather keep it, just in case. The bola gun feels redundant now, but it's so efficient also. You sacrifice precision for firepower, basically, with the rifles. But it's 80 kilograms. We need to be smart about it. And I think I need the... Okay, so we got the rifle and the ATVT handgun. We don't need... to need everything that we have. And we need another plate in the other shoulder this time. Okay, we do look good like this. Let me recycle the level 1 rifle. And with that we are making enough weight to carry a left shoulder plate. I think we need a plate and we need an anchor. I'm gonna get fresh pair of boots too, just in case. Oh, this one is gonna go on our back. This is gonna go on the left shoulder. Okay.
Thank you for your contribution.
I do feel pretty much ready with this. So no reckless driving. We gotta be super careful. There is no time. And we need to reach this destination. What I feel like doing is... it's a zipline here, right? This zipline. What is connected to? I feel like... oh, so it's from here to here. Cryos are gonna be super important. Super good to reload your blood fast.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
We use it a lot in our...
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be
Timestamp,
locked until departure. All clear.
In chapter
Welcome,
4.
Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
So my idea is to surround the edges. And just go super careful. I feel like I need to pick all of these because I use it a lot. Be specific, I had over 200, now we have only 34, as you can see. So yeah. We need as much as we can.
Right on.
We are going the right way, yes. I'm expecting this plane. I do connect here, then I hug this shore again, I cross here, and I will do the walking here. That is the plan. Okay, let's go for it. I think it's a good plan. I see mule activity already.
As a reminder, Sam, when carrying deadly weapons, it's absolutely essential that you exercise restraint. Doubt I need to say it, but killing is off the table. More corpses means more BTs and potentially more void outs.
Okay,
If you kill
so
anyone,
that is...
you'll be putting not only yourself, but countless other people at risk.
That is... I was expecting that. That is why they gave me that option. To use the anti. So, as players, we do feel attracted to the idea of fighting them, but I was super aware that it was not a good idea to kill them. Because in the first episode, they instantly tell us that everything you kill is gonna make into a BT. That's why I went for the anti option immediately. That's why I keep the ball again too. So let's... Oh wow, the cargo gets damaged super fast. That noise. Okay, so I'm gonna use the truck to cross here. And from here on, we walk. We should be fine. Let's go. There was a facility to repair our containers. I remember seeing it in the map. It was before. Okay. We are super close already though. So I'd rather walk with my LTRT press. We are super close. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to face BTs. It's not anymore like, okay, mules or BTs. They are combining it now. And this might be... Okay, we are extremely well positioned. You cannot pay for those beautiful moments that you experiment in this game.
ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
You should have more faith in yourself.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
The hell do you think you're doing, Bridges? That network you're building is carrying some nasty stuff. Stuff nobody would want anywhere near them. I thought you people would have figured that out by now. We want no part of your chiral network or the UCA.
That voice. Is that you, Mama? You hit your head there, Mama?
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
All right. Enough games, Mama.
I don't think you heard me, mister. Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA to take a hike. You people keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna put us right back on the road to the death stranding. We didn't ask for you to come and tell us how to live our lives. We'll decide that for ourselves, thank you very much. All we want from you is the occasional delivery. Nothing else.
So you speak for the city.
That's right. I'm in charge. The name's Lochner.
Lochner? Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Listen to me, damn it. I need your help.
Well, we don't need yours, Bridges. You're only making things worse.
Sorry you had to deal with that, Sam. She's the boss over there, and she's not afraid to lay down the law. We need her, and we need her people. We've lost too many others as it is. Without Mountain Knot City, the Chiral network and the UCA will never be complete.
What now?
So, here's the thing. Sam, Lochna is Mama's twin sister. Former Bridges
I
one.
figured that one.
Went west with the others. Second group, just like Mama. Mama's not her real name, of course. That'd be Malingen. Both have dooms and both are scientific geniuses. Mama's primary field of expertise is applied physics. Lochna's is theoretical. Mama designed the Cupid hardware. Lochna, the software. They said they could converse over any distance. Said they had a special bond that led them. I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a chiral network without them. They were so close that some said they were like one person in two bodies. Might be why they were able to develop the Cupid. But they had a falling out after Molingen's accident. Lochna left Bridges and cut off all contact with us. I don't know what happened between them. But if we don't bring Lochna around, our plans to make America whole again are finished. Not that I'm asking you to stick your nose in their personal business. Though if you did, it might help us figure out how to bring Lochna around. Which would be great, because our plans to make America whole again are finished without her. In the meantime, if you've got any bright ideas, feel free to give them a shot. Good work.
Oh, this is nice. Have bridge bots level 3. Oh, they are beautiful. Yeah.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay. So no connection. And I gotta find out what to do. Okay, this has been a super eventful and super well connected, which started here. And we connected all of this till here. I think we are gonna leave this episode here, guys. I hope we can see you again in the next one, and have a great week and rest of the day. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, keep it cool. Wooden out.